Hey guys, for those of you who watched me do the video on making the wreath on the wire cooling rack from the DT, asked me, that little assistant back there is my son, Quade. Wave, buddy. Okay, now be good so I can get this done. I was going to try and show you guys how to make a bow. I'm just going to try and use the DT ribbon. I will tell you though, I've kind of unrolled it and it's only half printed. So if our bow works out the way I want to, it's not going to be beautiful because part of it's not going to be printed. So anyway, the easiest way I've found to do this is to lay your ribbon, just keep it on the roll. I don't pre-cut mine. I'm sure most people do. I don't. Just take this end, roll it down and under to where you can see it meets up with this piece, just like that. And I hold it with my thumb and my first finger. And since this is not double-sided ribbon, it's single-sided, you're gonna take, I don't know if you can see this very well, and you're gonna twist that ribbon just like that. See how it's twisted over? And then you're gonna take, oh, this isn't going to work very well. And make your first loop, however big you want to make it. I tend to start out small and then get a little bit bigger. You're going to do the same thing. When you go to make the other loop, you're going to turn it and you're going to twist. Twist as hard as you can. Put your finger there. Come back over. Make your loop. I don't measure my loops. I just kind of eyeball it, and you can go back. It's gonna look messy, mine always do. And again, when you go to add the next loop, twist just like that. Usually my first couple I make about the same size, just a little bit different, if you can see. Again, I'm gonna twist just like that. Twist it, put your finger there. Just keep making them that way. I kind of compare a little bit. You know, you can kind of tell when you pull your ribbon up, you can see, I guess this is a bad view. I'm not a professional, guys, so bear with me. I just keep going until I get the amount of loops I want. I'm kind of a 4 or 5 loop kind of girl. This one I'm gonna make just a little bit longer. See how when they line up, each one's just a little bit longer. Let me see if I can flatten that out for you. Just a little bit longer. Again, I'm gonna make another loop. After I've twisted it, see you're starting to get a little bundle of twist up and underneath here, under your original loop. We'll do one more, twisted. I'm gonna make my loop just a little bit bigger, this one. As you can see, just keeps stacking up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Twist. Make my last loop. Make sure it's pretty much the same size as the other side. I don't know if you guys can really see. And then I'm gonna twist it again underneath, just like you have all the way through. Do that twist. And you're gonna bring your ribbon on your roll, just let it fall loose, down, and around, and just hook it right there. And when you hook it there, go ahead and twist it again like you had all the way through. Put your finger there. Okay. And you're gonna cut this away. I just go ahead, pull it out, You can get your scissors in there. I don't measure it. I just pull it out, cut it. Now that you've got everything kind of lined up, I mean, you'll have to kind of make and twist them to where they kind of lay straight. It should look like this from the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I take my zip tie. I use just 8-inch zip ties. Walmart, Hobby Lobby, I don't know. Michael's, I think, carries them now, but I don't know if they have 8-inch. Just hook it through like you do with a zip tie. Pull it. Let it do the work for you. Pull it just as tight as you can pull it. Make sure you get your little lip that you cut off after you twisted. Just pull it as tight as you can. My hands are kind of slick. And then you just cut away that zip tie. And so right now, this is what it looks like. And I just take my center and I just start pulling them, twisting them each way. Sometimes it just depends. I try to go the opposite. See how these were laid on top of each other. Instead of pulling this one this way, I pulled it, I don't think it really matters, this way. Because you're going to have to figure out which way you want the front of your bow to be. Which mine is going to be this one. And then you just keep twisting your loops until you get them the way you want. And I go ahead, you make sure that your front pieces are twisted around so they face the front. See, they're twisted. They're twisted around there. Same way with the other one. It should already be facing the front because of the way you put it in the bundle. I go ahead and I usually dovetail my ends. It just depends on how long you want your tails to be. Depending on your project, they can be as long as you want. Just if you want them longer, make your loop longer. Sorry, I didn't cut this one really short enough. And then this ribbon's burlap. I always run my finger down them and kind of give them that curl. These are a little bit long, but as you can see, they kind of curl back on each other. If we cut them off shorter, and you can arrange them out to the side, however you want them arranged, so they fall however you want them. And that's basically it. Then you can go in and do your final arrangement however you want, because it's going to squish up some when you put it in your wreath, when you attach it down. What I usually do when I go to attach it to my wreath, I will run a chenille stem through that center loop, just like that. Because you usually have this little piece of fabric, you can just, from where you rolled your bow over, roll it over the top, give it a dab of hot glue. You'll pull this back, and then once it's in your wreath, you won't see it. And that's pretty much it. Again, once you get everything situated the way you want to make your bow look the way you want it, you can make bows any way you want, as many loops as you want, but this is how I make my bows. I don't know. I hope that you guys could see what I was doing. If not, I'm going to try and make another one with a different material. This one's pretty stiff, just to see if I can show you guys a different or an easier way. When, like I said, this one's kind of stiff. I don't know if you guys want a prettier bow or something this stiff. So anyway, I hope that helped you. If not, like I said, I'll do another one here really quick with on a different video with a different kind of ribbon to kind of show you maybe a little bit bigger one. And we'll go from there. If you need any further help, you guys know you can reach out to me through Facebook Messenger. May take me a couple of days, but I promise I'll try and get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you.